The Jet Mortiser is built of several heavy-duty cast iron pieces that are finely machined. The sliding pieces, like the headstock and table, work on dovetailed keyways. All of these slides have gib adjusters so you can compensate for wear should that happen down the road. The plunge motion that actually moves the chisel up and down is done with a rack and pinion. We use a 24-inch long handle to actually make the plunge cuts. It gives you lots of leverage, makes plunging into even very hard wood very easy to do. The long handle is connected to the pinion shaft in a spring-loaded hub that can be pulled out, repositioned, and set back in so you can move the handle to the most comfortable position for the stroke you're using. The depth of the mortise is controlled by this plunge rod that's reset with a tool-free handle. You'll notice that the stop rod is mounted behind the line of force, just beyond the keyways. That helps prevent the head from torquing when the rod makes contact with its base. It makes cleaner mortises and puts less wear on the chisel and the power head itself. A lot of the really nice features in this Jet Mortiser center around the size of the work table. It's all cast iron, including the back fence. They include this MDF board for protecting your chisels when you do through mortises. The clamp is exceptional, and we'll look at that in a little bit. It's not uncommon for woodworkers to add an XY table to their mortiser to get movement that makes cutting mortises easier. Jet builds those functions into the machine with these 5-inch hand wheels operating the functions. This one moves the table front to back, this one side to side. We even have table stops so we can limit the travel side to side to make cutting repetitive mortises easier. This work stop is included with the machine. It's fully adjustable for height and depth, and it can be installed on either side of the machine. The material clamp has a couple of nice features, one being the nice wide cast iron face. Another is the threads that let you just move it in without turning it, put it against the wood, and then when you turn the threads it locks down and secures the wood. A nice feature of the clamp is that when you're working with odd-shaped pieces, you can loosen the mounting bolts and it's made to pivot, and you can lock it down in whatever position you need. Then you can go ahead and clamp the piece down. It makes it a lot easier for clamping down odd-shaped pieces. The chisel mounting on this machine is very conventional. It includes a set of bushings so you can use chisels with shank diameters of 5/8, 3/4, and 1 1/8 inch. Nicely sized doors are mounted on either side of the housing and give you access from either side to the chuck. And they also provide an extended chuck key to make installing the auger bits easy. The base cabinet that comes with this model is nicely sized, has good solid door on it, and padded storage inside for the chisels, bushings, and tools. The base itself doesn't have any wheels, so we put this machine in one of Jet's universal mobile base kits, and it moves around very easily. Of course, one of the more important things is how it actually cuts mortises, and you'll find that the Jet does that very well. If you're thinking about adding a mortiser to your shop, take a hard look at the Jet. It's a very well-made machine. It's well thought out. It's nicely made, and it's got a lot of good features that make cutting mortises easier and more accurate.